Welcome to Ed Foodie. Today we're going to make a dilled salmon. We're going to bake it in the oven with also dilled cream peas on top of it. It should be really good because I love dill. It's my favorite herb, I think. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is make kind of a sauce, a marinade to let the salmon soak in for about 15 minutes. Then while that's marinating, we'll start on the dilled peas. So the first thing we want to do in a small bowl, I'm going to pour in, I have 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. And what I like lemon juice with dill, and I like lime juice with cilantro. So that's just kind of my preferences. I'm going to add to this 1 tablespoon of olive oil. One tablespoon of soy sauce, a nice big teaspoon of minced ginger, and 1 clove of minced garlic. We're going to stir this and get it all mixed in good. Okay, I just have a little small dish that I'm going to use just to marinate the salmon. I've got 2 pieces of salmon. I guess they're both about 1/4 pound. And what I'm going to do is put these face down. So skin side up. We'll pour this marinade. Then again, pick up these salmon pieces to make sure that it gets on that meat side real good. There we go. So we'll just cover this and maybe let it marinate for about 15 minutes. While that's marinating, we can get going on our dilled cream peas. So we'll start with our white base, which is going to be 2 tablespoons of butter I have in a pan. We're going to melt that. And I do have my oven preheated to 425. All right, my butter is melted, so I'm going to turn the burner down to like a medium low. Since I have 2 tablespoons of butter, I'll add 2 tablespoons of flour. We'll stir this until we get a nice smooth paste. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 cup of, I'm using chicken stock. You could use vegetable stock if you wanted. All right, so we're going to just keep stirring this until we get a nice kind of gravy consistency. Go ahead and add some salt and pepper now. It's starting to thicken up. Let's put in 1/8 of a teaspoon of turmeric. Now I'm going to add a cup of heavy cream. I'm going to do this a little bit slow. Stir it. We're going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That'll give it a really nice flavor. Okay, this looks good. It's warm. I'm going to add in 2 cups of thawed frozen peas. I ended up putting in about 3 cups. There was a lot of sauce, but not that many peas. So I'll change that to 3 cups of peas. I bought 2/3 ounce fresh dill, and I've got it all chopped up here. And I think that's going to be plenty. I'm gonna add maybe 2 tablespoons to the sauce. And then I'm going to put some more on top of the salmon when we bake it. And then maybe just a few little sprinkles as a garnish when we're finished. Oh, good. I love that Dijon in there. Okay, we're going to leave this on a very low heat. You could probably even turn it off if you wanted to. All right, now let's go back to our salmon. I've got a baking pan lined with foil, and I've sprayed cooking spray so that it doesn't stick. We'll take our salmon, we'll place it on the baking pan skin side down. What I'm going to do is take the rest of this marinade and just pour it equally on top of each piece of salmon. I'm not going to put any salt on here because I think that soy sauce is going to be plenty salty enough. But I will add a little bit of fresh ground pepper. And then I'm going to sprinkle with maybe another tablespoon of dill. And then I'll save back a little bit of fresh dill for the very end if we want to put it on top. I'll put a slice of lemon on each piece. And then we'll put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. All right, so we took it out of the oven at 10 minutes. It looks wonderful. Let's dish it up and have some lunch. All right, you could just serve this on a bed of rice and then pour the dilled peas on top of it. What I want to do today is I've toasted an English muffin, and I'm going to take half of one of those salmons. We're going to set it right on top of the English muffin, and then we'll spoon our dilled peas on top. Oh, does that look wonderful?
Want me to try?
Yeah.
This is salmon. I like it.
The dill is really good.
I like it.
The Dijon mustard and the dill, wow. Excellent. I love this, one of my favorite meals. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Ed Foodie, and thank you for watching.